On the evening of September 11th, the glittering illusion of perfection cracked wide open when shocking news broke. Actor Yu Menglong, beloved for his charm and charisma, had fallen to his death at the luxury residential complex Sunlight Shandong in Beijing. Fans around the world froze in disbelief. How could a star just beginning his long-awaited comeback meet such a tragic and mysterious end? Dear viewers, tonight we take you deep into the storm of speculations, accusations, and whispers that have now placed one actress, Song Yiren, at the very center of suspicion. Yu Menglong's passing wasn't just heartbreaking, it was unsettling. Reports from multiple Chinese outlets confirmed that only hours before his fall, he had been spotted at a private gathering, one attended by influential figures in the entertainment industry. Director Chang Ching-tong was there, a powerhouse known for his tightly guarded inner circle. Screenwriter Ji Guangguang was also present, another name respected yet feared for his ruthless decision-making. But perhaps most striking was the presence of actress Song Yiren, the only female guest at this exclusive meeting. And it was there, at that fateful gathering, that the timeline leading to tragedy began to blur. Speculation spread like wildfire. Netizens questioned why Yu Menglong, who was known for being careful and introverted, would suddenly appear at such an intimate and closed-off event. Rumors began circling that Song Yiren had allegedly encouraged him to drink far beyond his capacity, pushing him into a vulnerable state. Some even claimed that the excessive drinking was not accidental but orchestrated, creating the perfect moment for one of the powerful figures present to take advantage of the situation. These claims, though unverified, rapidly went viral, and almost overnight, Song Yiren became the subject of harsh criticism and online outrage. Viewers, as you follow this chilling story, keep in mind that what we are looking at is a puzzle filled with missing pieces, yet every fragment seems to point back to her. The accusations didn't stop there. According to Sehu's report, the suspicions surrounding Song weren't baseless coincidences. Observant netizens dug into past photographs and videos, comparing them with the official police images leaked of the room where Yu Menglong had allegedly fallen from. A striking chandelier was visible through the window, one with a very distinct and luxurious design. Netizens pointed out that this same chandelier matched pictures Song had once proudly shared from her own home on social media. Could it really be her apartment where the events unfolded? Or was this just a cruel trick of angles and resemblance? This discovery alone fanned the flames of speculation. The possibility that the tragedy happened under her roof raised unsettling questions. Why had she been silent in the early hours after the news broke? Why hadn't she come forward to clarify her role? Fans who had adored her for her talent now demanded answers, accusing her of hiding while Yu Menglong's family grieved. The story darkened further when romantic rumors from the past resurfaced. Song Yiren and Yu Menglong had long been whispered about, though never confirmed, as having shared a close relationship behind the scenes. Whether it was a fleeting romance or an enduring friendship, no one could say for sure. But this past connection only strengthened suspicions. If they had once been involved, what secrets were hidden between them? And did those secrets have anything to do with the mysterious bruises Yu Menglong was seen with just days before his fall? One detail in particular has haunted fans and investigators alike. On August 10th, barely a month before the tragedy, Song went live on social media. In the middle of her live stream, her voice was caught on record saying something cryptic, "He's still resisting." At first, it was brushed off as irrelevant chatter, something that could have referred to anything. But 3 days later, Yu Menglong appeared in public with visible bruises on his face. The timing was too eerie for netizens to ignore. Was her comment, vague yet haunting, connected to him? Could those words have been an unguarded glimpse into a darker reality? Viewers, as we trace these threads together, we must pause to acknowledge how deeply unsettling this case is. The suddenness of Yu Menglong's death has left fans around the globe grieving. But what amplifies the pain is the cloud of mystery shrouding it all. When a young star passes unexpectedly, we seek closure. We seek truth. But instead of clarity, what we've been given are unanswered questions, cryptic clues, and the chilling possibility of betrayal within the industry's glittering walls. Song Yiren, born in 1993 and celebrated for her bright screen presence, has now found herself at the center of a storm she may never escape from. Whether guilty of something more sinister or simply caught in the whirlwind of coincidence, her image has been scarred. The internet has labeled her with suspicion, analyzing every word she speaks, every post she makes, every silence she maintains. The intensity of this scrutiny shows not just how deeply fans care for Yu Menglong, but also how fragile the line is between admiration and condemnation in the world of celebrities. And yet, we must remember that at this stage, no concrete evidence has surfaced. The Chandelier resemblance, the live stream comment, the bruises, the alleged encouragement to drink, all are fragments of a story that has yet to be pieced together with undeniable proof. Still, the whispers are growing louder. Online communities demand answers. Hashtags trend by the hour, and investigative journalists continue to chase leads that could either exonerate Song or bury her deeper in suspicion. For Yu Menglong's fans, the pain remains raw. Many recall his warmth, his subtle smile, his ability to light up screens even in minor roles. He was stepping into a new chapter of his career, one filled with hope and renewed ambition. To see that life cut short not only leaves us mourning, but also raises the most haunting of questions. Was it truly an accident, or was there a darker hand pulling the strings behind the curtain? Viewers, as we explore this narrative together, I want to acknowledge the emotions that this story might stir in you. Perhaps some of you are fans of Yu Menglong, still grieving his loss. Perhaps others are admirers of Song Yiren, struggling to reconcile the allegations with the image of the actress you once adored. This is not just news. It is a reflection of how fragile lives can be within an industry that dazzles on the surface but hides shadows beneath. The truth is still elusive, and in the absence of clarity, speculation fills the void. Every new detail sparks another debate. Was the gathering that night truly just a casual party? Or was it a carefully staged setting where Yu Menglong was put at risk? Was Song Yiren merely another guest caught in a tragic sequence of events? Or was she, as the rumors suggest, playing a far more pivotal role? The coming weeks may provide more answers. Authorities are under immense pressure to investigate thoroughly. Fans, journalists, and the general public will not rest until they know what really happened on that September night. For now, all we can do is piece together the fragments, follow the whispers, and hold onto the hope that the truth, whatever it may be, will one day surface. Until then, the story of Yu Menglong's fall and the storm surrounding Song Yiren remains one of the most haunting tragedies in recent memory. And to you, my dear viewers, I thank you for joining me in exploring this story with open hearts and thoughtful minds. As always, stay safe, stay kind, and remember that behind every headline is a human life, a family in mourning, and fans searching for closure.